I'm just your average, snack-loving, adventure-chasing golden dog. And guess what? My best friend Dad and I go on the coolest adventures. We've got a big black Jeep named Birdie, a whole world to explore, and, of course, plenty of snacks. Every week is a brand new tail-wagging adventure. You never know what we'll find. Hidden carrots, new friends, maybe even buried treasure. So grab your hat, pack your snacks, and come with us.
Harley and Dad celebrate Canada Day. Harley woke up to the smell of something delicious. Sniff. Sniff. Carrot sticks and peanut butter sandwiches. And was that grilled chicken? Harley padded into the kitchen, tail already wagging. "Morning, buddy," Dad said, packing up a big red picnic basket. "Guess what day it is?" Harley tilted his head. "It's Canada Day," Harley barked with joy. "Canada Day means snacks." Out in the driveway, Birdie the Jeep was ready to roll. Harley hopped in, tail thumping against the seat. Dad tucked in the picnic blanket, some fold-up chairs, a frisbee, and Harley's favorite ball. "Let's find a good spot in the park before it gets busy," Dad said. "Let's go!" Harley howled as Birdie revved to life and they set off, wind in Harley's fur. The park was buzzing with excitement. Flags waved, kids laughed, and the smell of barbecue floated through the air. Harley spotted Rosie wearing a maple leaf bandana. Harley woofed. "Happy Canada Day, Rosie." "Looking festive, Harley," Rosie barked back. Over near the splash pad, Bandit the Pomeranian zoomed by wearing red sunglasses. "It's the best day ever," Bandit shouted. "Happy Canada Day." Harley grinned. So far, it really was. By the bandstand, Harley spotted the three brothers, Simon, Brody, and Gregor. They were hopping around in circles to the music. "Great dancing," Harley yelled over to them. "Happy Canada Day," they shouted in unison to Harley. Someone bumped into Harley as he walked along with Dad. He turned and saw Poppy, wearing a headband with maple leaves on springs. Harley giggled. "Happy Canada Day, Poppy," he said with a grin. "Happy Canada Day, Harley. Look at my great leaves." She wiggled her head, making the leaves bounce around. "Fantastic," Harley said. Over by the soccer field, Harley and Dad found Messi. He was wearing a t-shirt with a big maple leaf on it. "Good game?" Harley asked as they walked by. "I'm teaching Vinny how the game works," Messi answered, eyes glued to the ball. "Meet my little brother, Vinny." Messi gestured to a very small fluff of white. "Happy Canada Day, Mr. Harley," said Vinny. Harley grinned. "You too, Vinny. Nice to meet you." Dad and Harley made their way to a quieter part of the park. There they found Frankie, staring intently at a chessboard. "Happy Canada Day, Frankie," Harley said quietly, not wanting to disturb the game. Frankie waved a small Canadian flag at Harley, but did not take his eyes off the board. "Happy Canada Day, Harley. Rook to knight 3. Dad laid out the blanket under a shady tree. Harley helped, by sitting directly in the middle of it. "Okay, let's see." Dad unpacked the food. Sandwiches, lemonade, cookies, and... He held up a special container. "Your carrot sticks, Chef Harley." Harley drooled. A voice called out. "Hey, city dog." Harley turned toward the voice and grinned. "Daisy, hi, farm friend." Daisy had a ball cap on with a Canadian flag on it. "Are you going to enter the race later?" Daisy asked. Harley looked up at Dad. "Race?" Dad nodded. "You bet," said Harley. "See you there." Daisy grinned and trotted off. Dad and Harley munched and sipped and lounged. A light breeze rustled the leaves above. Harley sighed. "I love Canada, and also snacks." Dad laughed. "Me too, buddy, but let's get going. Don't want to miss those races." Over by the racetrack, a big crowd had gathered. Someone shouted, "It's time for the annual Pup and People races." Harley lined up with Dad at the starting line. Harley glanced left and right and saw that all his friends were there too. Okay, team, Dad whispered to Harley. Slow and steady. Zoom and snacks. Harley woofed. Bang! The race began. Harley and Dad ran together. Kind of. Harley sprinted. Dad jogged. Then Harley paused to sniff a hot dog. Come on, Harley. Dad laughed. Oh, right, race. Harley galloped forward again, tongue flopping. They leapt over little hurdles, zigzagged around cones, and even crawled under a mini tunnel. We're doing it, Dad, Harley barked. They weren't the fastest, but they were definitely the muddiest by the end. At the finish line, everyone cheered. The announcer raised a loudspeaker. I declare this race a tie. Everyone to the prize tent. Harley wagged his tail so hard he nearly knocked over the lemonade stand. Dad gave him a big hug. Good job, partner. Harley beamed. We did it, Dad. Yes, Dad said. We did. Go pick out your prize. As the afternoon rolled on, the park filled with music and dancing. Dad and Harley watched a band play a fiddle tune while kids twirled in circles. Harley lay on his back, belly up, paws in the air, chewing on a squeaky beaver toy he got from the prize tent. A crowd of friends had joined Dad and Harley on the blanket, all of them with new toys. As the sun dipped low, Harley sniffed the air. Smells like excitement. And also popcorn. The crowd buzzed. 5 minutes to fireworks, someone shouted. Harley's ears perked up. With a huge boom, the first firework lit the sky. Red sparkles, then white bursts. Then crackling maple leaves danced above the trees. Harley's eyes went wide. It's like the sky is celebrating. He leaned against Dad, who wrapped an arm around him. More fireworks bloomed. Gold, blue, heart-shaped spinning ones. Harley's mouth fell open. Whoa! The grand finale roared into the sky. Dozens of fireworks shot up at once, sparkling and fizzing and booming like thunder. Harley's tail thumped as he barked with excitement. Dad pointed. Look, Harley, a giant red leaf. A perfect maple leaf lit up above them, shimmering bright red and glowing with pride. Everyone cheered and clapped. Happy Canada Day! Voices echoed all around. Back at Birdie, Harley yawned a giant puppy yawn. He flopped into the Jeep, resting his head on the picnic basket. Did you have a good day? Dad asked. Harley closed his eyes, tail still wagging. The best. We raced, we snacked, we celebrated Canada with all our friends. Then softly he added, Next year, will you do it all again? Dad smiled. Absolutely. As they drove home under a sky still twinkling with leftover sparkles, Harley dreamt of flags, fireworks, and carrot sticks. Best Canada Day ever.
What a great day that turned out to be. Best day ever. I can't wait until next week when we go on another adventure. Make sure you click subscribe so you can join me and like my video too, please, because I sure like you. See you next week, friends.